Hi friends, welcome to the Book channel. Today I got my hands on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Let me thank new mobile shop Trivandrum for lending me this camera for testing out. Without any delay, let's get started. As usual, we'll start with the camera specifications of Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. The smartphone comes with a quad camera setup with the main camera 200 megapixel f1.7 1x1.3 inch sensor. Next we have the ultra wide angle lens with a 12 megapixel f2.2 13mm focal range with a 1x2.55 inch sensor. Next we have two telephoto lenses. First is a 10 megapixel f2.4 67mm 1x3.52 inch sensor, and second one is a 50 megapixel f3.4 1x2.52 inch sensor. As for the video performance, the rear camera can shoot 8K up to 30 frames per second, and also it can shoot 4K 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second, and up to 120 frames per second in slow motion mode. As for the selfie camera, it comprises a 12 megapixel f2.2 sensor and it can shoot 4K up to 60 frames per second. Now let's take a look at the image quality of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. It was a bit disappointing to see that the Samsung didn't upgrade the main camera, which is a 1x1.3 inch sensor, to a 1 inch sensor like other flagship cameras like the Vivo X100 Pro and the Xiaomi 13 Ultra. But still, the 1x1.3 inch sensor gives off great image quality and natural colors. Wide angle 13mm gives a great field of view which helps in incorporating a lot in the frame. The image quality is not as good as the main camera but still give you great image quality in daylight situations. Moving on, we have the first telephoto zoom lens, the 67mm focal range, which is a 3x zoom, and like the ultra wide angle lens with a smaller sensor like the 1x3.52 inch sensor, the camera gives great image quality in the daylight performance and average performance in the low light situations. And I love the 67mm focal range greatly for street photography as well as for .111mm focal range, and this is actually a major upgrade from the Samsung S23 Ultra, because previously we had a 10x 233mm focal range on the S23 Ultra, and they changed to this 5x zoom with a bigger sensor, that is the 1x2.52 inch sensor. Previously it had a 1x3.5 inch sensor with a 10x zoom. So with this 5x zoom with the bigger sensor, we get much better image quality in the 10x zoom, and it can go up to 100mm focal range. The 10x zoom is great for taking wildlife shots and bird photography. This is a shot I've taken with the Vivo X100 Pro with the 10x zoom. I'll be doing a comparison between the Vivo X100 Pro and the Samsung S24 Ultra soon. So please subscribe and make sure to press the bell button so that you won't miss the video I'll be uploading. As for the portrait mode, nowadays most of the smartphones are coming with great AI features which can select the subject, and background separation is very nice. Samsung S24 Ultra is no different. It can focus on the subject very nicely, and the background separation has been done very neatly. But one thing I found was that the Samsung does not have an option to change the focus point as well as the aperture after taking the shots, which the Vivo X100 Pro or even Vivo's V30 Pro is having that option. Let's take a look at the video quality of the S24 Ultra. You can shoot 8K up to 30 frames per second and 4K up to 120 FPS in the slow motion. The video gives great image quality and great details, and I must say the 10x zoom available in the 4K video mode is very handy, and you can get some great videos using this 10x zoom. And I am also fond of the 4K 120 FPS slow motion mode available in the S24 Ultra, but it is restricted up to the main camera 1x zoom only. No other zoom options are available in the 4K 120 FPS slow motion. Whenever we are talking about smartphone photography, the two cameras that would immediately come to your mind would be the Samsung S24 Ultra and the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So being a flagship camera at the forefront of mobile phone smart photography, I would say this performance of S24 Ultra is at the average level only. They could have done more, especially with a 1-inch sensor on the main camera and a telephoto lens with a much more bigger sensor. That would have been considered as a much better upgrade from the S23 Ultra. So, but considering the present sensor we have on the S24 Ultra, it gives a great image quality and video quality, and I'm especially fond of the 10x zoom available in the video mode in the 4K. So that's all folks for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, so make sure to subscribe and share the video. Now until next time, happy shooting.